Mac sauce is very good. It is the Big Mac sauce.
And from what I can tell, it tastes like a Big Mac sauce. It's nothing different, nothing like a new recipe,
No,
nothing special.
Even got the relish in it.
But it's good. It's good. I do like the packaging. The packaging makes it feel really like premium. You know, it's like
It's always the UI and the user experience.
But you know, when you think of Big Mac sauce, you think of like a yellow color. You think of something like creamy, orangey. But so they could easily have put that as like the main color. No, they went all out with like foil and blue. It feels like royalty. You know, it's special. Special.
It's different. Yeah.
It's a unique design.
Well,
And
isn't it a limited time thing?
yeah, and you pay for it.
Oh, thank God it's limited.
It's only
Yeah.
it's only a free sauce if you get a item that typically gets paired with a sauce. Then you can request to have a Big Mac sauce. But if it's if you just want a standalone, I just want some extra Big Mac sauce, they're gonna charge you, I believe, about 30 to 40 cents a pack.
Okay. So it's probably cost like 10 cents for them to make it.
Yeah.
So you're telling me if I want to replicate this experience, I need to pay extra.
Yeah, unless
you get it with
you get
nuggets,
nuggets.
yeah.
Nuggets will then come with the sauce, and then you get them. You know, just max the number of sauces.
Max it out, baby.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to make it unanimous on the first round. That blows. Bad combination. Not worth the
Not ideal.
price of admission. So I have given you each piece of McDouble. And a couple of chicken nuggets. So I mean, pick your poison at this point. I'll throw some fries at you as well, because I think at this rate we just got to start running through these hoes. We got
Yes.
like the upper echelon type hoes await. So we
Well,
got
I'll start with the easy one, the nuggets.
Yes.
I think the nuggets is that's the one that's intriguing because nuggets gets to be paired with like every sauce.
they're basically telling us that the nugget is the way to go.
Yeah, just because everyone has their personal preferences on sauces with their nuggets, so this would be interesting. Yes, sir. That's good.
Still working off all the gala food. Got you. Yeah, I'm gonna go nugget as well because I think that seems to be what they're trying to sell us on. This, if it's a hit, I would imagine this could be the newest option to the chicken nugget experience.
When you get nuggets, what sauce do you normally get?
I'm usually a hot mustard guy,
That's a good one.
but the buffalo has crept into the rotation as well. Only
Is
because
that a standard now?
I want to say so because I think it's a holdover from that chicken tender era that McDonald's had.
Yeah.
All those were good.
They were good. I really wish they stuck to the bit, but yeah, unfortunately, it's that's gone by the wayside. But the sauce remains, and that's if there's any remnants from that time period, I'm okay with it.
I dig it. I think it's pretty good. It's actually a really good pairing. I'll admit I'm the type that after you eat a Big Mac and there's like drops of sauces in your carton, I tend to like pick it up with like the fries and whatever I have left of the nuggets. So this reminds me a lot of that, where you don't have to like scrape at the bottom of the thing for it. You just have a bunch of sauce. I like it a lot with nuggets. I would easily say this would be my go-to if it's going to be a permanent staple as one of the sauces.
Surpassing all the standards.
Yeah, because
Barbecue.
I would say barbecue is usually mine.
Sweet and sour?
I get sweet and sour for the fam, and so I kind of steal a little bit of theirs. But typically, my go-to is barbecue.
Honey mustard.
But this is it, man. I would say if this is an option, I would choose this easily.
Do you share in his sentiment?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I agree. It pairs really well with it. It accentuates the the seasoning of it. Wish it was warmer, but it's my fault. Sorry.
No, it's mine. I was running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
It's good.
I would say this makes the most sense so far. I mean, I'll volunteer this as well. I'm not a Chick-fil-A sauce guy, but I kind of feel like this is what they're going for with this entire experience.
Like with the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah, so if you're into Chick-fil-A sauce, then I think this is like right in your wheelhouse. Is that
No, that's true.
Are
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
guys Chick-fil-A
it's
sauce
fine.
guys?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So I mean, I'm again. You said it the first time around. You not being the right person for that initial experience, I may not be the right person for any of these experiences. But if you're into Chick-fil-A sauce, I think you have a McDonald's option. Just seeing how this thing played out. So okay, we're showing some improvement. So we have McDoubles now. So
Yep. So the next staple, we're like trying to figure out which ones of the cheeseburgers should we get. It's either going to be the regular cheeseburger, the double, the McDouble, or the quarter pounder.
Oh, the QPC.
Yeah, but
shorthand.
But AJ was really strong about the McDouble. He's like that's his go-to. So I'm like, okay, let's do the McDouble then.
I'm a devotee.
So and then when we had to even look it up, what's the difference between a McDouble and a double cheeseburger? Do you know?
Oh, isn't it the amount of cheese?
Yeah, is I think the double cheeseburger has
two
two
slices.
slices. Yep. I was like, oh, that's all it is.
I couldn't believe that's the only differentiating factor. You have 90 more calories on one versus the other.
Extrapolate that. That's how much money they save because they don't have to put 2 pieces of cheese on it. That's why they introduced the McDouble for the franchise owners.
I see. This man has done his research, and I commend him.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have gone first the last couple of rounds. I'll start here in this round. This has been the hit of the evening so far. The McDouble is usually something that doesn't require the adornment of sauce. I mean, they have ketchup and mustard, but
and mustard, yeah.
they got
Onion.
enough. They got enough pickle to accentuate the flavor of the beef. The 2 patties. I don't need that second piece of cheese. You can go fuck yourself with that. Yeah, this actually does improve.
Cheese.
I won't say improve. It adds a different nuance to the McDouble. So it's an accompaniment that I wouldn't kick out of bed. I would probably do this again. I would say.
Interesting.
I don't know if this sells me on having a Big Mac because it seems excessive. I think the lettuce is completely over the top, and it's probably iceberg that's all shaved down and just disgustingly watery.
It's actually not. I mean,
It's really good.
the Big Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Why you hate so much on
Not
it?
a fan. Just dial it back a little bit. Just,
From a guy who never tried
Who are
it.
you trying
Come
to
on.
He never
impress.
had it.
It's one of their best sandwiches.
It is the number one.
It's called a Big Mac
I
at
just-
McDonald's.
And it's the Big Mac sauce.
Come on.
2 all beef patties,
Who-
special sauce.
who
Lettuce,
says
cheese, pickles,
the
onions.
lettuce is great?
Do they still have a sesame seed bun?
Yeah, on a sesame seed bun.
In this economy, that is fucking insane.
If they took it away, it would be a wrap. It would
They
be a-
switch it out to this brioche thing.
yeah, it would be a mutiny.
Yeah,
Had
that'd be
to
a bad,
change up the whole song.
a bad scene. But this, good scene. It's a good scene. I'm okay with
Never
it.
had a big. Yeah, I remember
That's
growing up.
nuts,
He never had a Big Mac. He would always get the cheeseburger meal.
And you never gave him shit about it?
I mean, what was like fucking like 8 to 10? Like,
So stop being pussy.
oh, I mean, like you wouldn't eat it.
fuck
Like,
is
what do you?
this? Jesus.
What do you want me to
It's
do?
a Big Mac.
Oh my god, I can't believe you won't eat a Big Mac. Oh shit, shut everything down.
All I cared about was eating my Big Mac. I didn't care what he ate.
He's just let me die malnourished in the corner. It's fine. We
No,
made our choices.
He had his cheeseburgers and then I think nuggets.
I've gained back all the weight that I lost out on by doing other shit. It's fine. Beats, settle down over there.
Thank you.
Please-
Thank
you-
you.
I,
Ooh,
I'm
this
not.
man.
I'm not sure Beats is in a position to thump his chest. You know his time.
We all have our
our foibles.
proclivities.
His is not being able to get out of his own garage. Me, I don't eat certain sandwiches. I mean, that seems like a neck and neck race to me.
true.
Jack, what do you think?
Oh, it paired really well with it. The
Who knew?
the onions, also the other sauces, the ketchup and mustard, actually mixed well with it.
know. I was
I
shocked,
I was
too.
surprised. That's why I'm like, I wish we had that tartar sauce, but it's okay. Yeah, it's good. I mean, yeah, it's definitely something that try again with it. Now we're gonna get to the next one. What did you think?
Oh,
Sir Ice.
I loved it a lot. I was shocked as well that the ketchup and mustard paired well with another sauce. You have to have 3 sauces in this damn sandwich, but it was actually really reminiscent of a Big Mac. When you eat it, you actually kind of, because of the patty and
Yep.
the seasoning that they use, you're like, oh my god, that tastes just like a Big Mac. It's amazing. So yeah, hands down, man. I think if I'm not trying to go all the way to a Big Mac, I think I would easily opt for a quarter pounder or a McDouble with this Big Mac sauce. My next opportunity, I'm gonna get a quarter pounder. Try this with that, because I can imagine it's this, but like escalate.
Extrapolate that.
Extrapolate.
So
I like that.
I'm pretty excited. This sauce is doing some great things, man.
I mean, if you're a deadbeat or you can't afford the upsizing or the upsell for the for the Big Mac, this is a
You know, that used to be a McDonald's hack. I used to hear it all the time where people go through the drive-thru and they would order like a regular cheeseburger, but they would say instead of your sauces, put a Big Mac sauce in there, and that would be like the poor man's Big Mac, and people would love it.
I don't like those hacks. Just these
Can we
people
say
get
it's a hack move?
Yeah, these people get paid minimum wage. You gonna try to make them do extra shit? Just get your food and go. God, pieces of shit.
A little aggressive, but I understand the sentiment.
Yeah, It's like, you know.
I get it. All right, so I've added a McCrispy chicken sandwich to your plate.
This thing has pickles in it?
Apparently, it does. So I think this is their crispy chicken sandwich, but now they've gone the extra mile to redub it the McCrispy.
Oh,
We had this, right? Part of the.
I thought so. I think it was a part of the unfortunate experience that was the
But
chicken.
we did have it at a time that was new.
it was new, and I don't think it scored well.
It did
No.
not fare well.
I don't think it scored well.
As
at all.
most things that come out of the McDonald's and sit on the shelf for no less than 45 minutes, it did not score highly on our rating scale. But
So on a McCrispy, it's basically just the chicken, bread, and a pickle. When I tried to look at the sauce to remove, there was no sauce.
Did you
I
use,
saw
did you
the
use the
sauce.
app? Is that what you did?
Yeah, I used the app today. I sure did. It was,
Very good.
It was nice and convenient.
Yeah.
They had some deals.
Uh-huh.
I got some reward points. That's the way to go. In
Right.
case you guys didn't know, you can use an app to order food now.
did you guys know you can order food on an app? It's fucking wild. Who knew? Post COVID, this thing is still there.
Yeah, so the McCrispy, you're saying the deluxe has a sauce. I believe also like the spicy may have like a spicy sauce to it as well.
I think so.
But just your standard McCrispy has nothing on it, just a pickle.
That's probably why it did so poorly in the tournament.
Yeah.
How you gonna just give a dry ass fucking sandwich and without sauce? You need something.
It is certainly not a moist piece of chicken.
No. It needs something to buoy it.
Perhaps we have the big McCrispy now with the Big Mac sauce.
Yeah, I'll go first. It helps because the sandwich, at least in the piece of chicken, is dry. I looked at it, I was like, oh my god, it's dry. No, maybe it's just because it's been sitting around for a while, but it needed sauce, and this helps.
Desperately.
Yeah. So again, it works. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. The other like chicken nuggets would be my favorite chicken dish to pair with the Big Mac sauce.
What's the overall consensus then for you? Just while we're
I like the
we got
McDouble with it.
okay, that's
Yeah.
the one. So that's your one seed.
That's my one seed nuggets, and then very low here is this McCrispy.
Bingo, bingo. I'm in full agreement. I think that's a move. So it seems like this sauce pairs well
With meat.
meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposed to. That's
Not fish.
No, not that was no.
But even the fries, maybe because our fries was a little on the stale side. Like it didn't really.
I
It
didn't
really
bother.
hit the it didn't really hit the mark for me either. I'm sure if it's like hot and crispy, maybe.
What if it was McCrispy?
Ooh, I should have got the McChicken. That would have been pretty good. I love the McChicken.
He doesn't eat that. It's got mayonnaise all over it,
Yeah. So get that plus the Big Mac sauce.
and
all
it's
over
got
that.
lettuce on it too. Oh, he hates it.
Oh my god, that's a dream right there.
Why don't you just get a salad? Get a fucking salad and drown it in mayonnaise, and I think we will have the perfect dish for the Iceman. I that's all I'm hearing is lettuce and gook.
And gook?
Yes.
the best gook in the
Gook.
blue.
That's it. That's the most appropriate way to describe it.
Gook.
Yeah, the McCrispy was not my favorite, and I'll round out the scoring. 1 and 2 would be the McDouble at 1, and then the Nuggets right there behind it. I still wouldn't seek this out, especially if you're telling me it's a premium add-on. But I think McDonald's did something right somewhere down the line by pairing that sauce with real beef. And perhaps maybe that opens the door for new experiences, but again, it's not. I would still just take a McDouble and be happy as a clam.
So I signed up for the.
I
signed up for the these promotional text things that you get from like different stores. I signed up for the McDonald's one because I was curious how it works. It's a new gimmick that they're doing. It's not like an email subscription, but you text with them. So if you feel like you're texting with McDonald's, and then
AI chatbot.
yeah, and then it gets
It's a
add-
McChat GPT.
and it gets added to your phone as a contact. So it shows up like I'm talking to a buddy in my text message. And so I'm sitting here text messaging. That's how I first found out about the Big Mac sauce.
Ridiculous.
So like I was I texted to join the text list, and then they texted me to say they had a surprise coming, so they mentioned this. So after this dropped, I got a text from them saying that
This is a drop.
It's it's obviously it's all scripted and stuff, but they're saying the dude or the bot behind the tech said he's meeting with the big boss this week, and he wants to go in pitching to bring back a classic item that's not on the menu anymore. What should I tell the big boss?
They've already decided.
Yeah.
This is some goofy shit.
So I think that's going to be their next big move next after the sauce is going to bring
AI.
back
Mick AI.
a classic loved item. I'm still rooting for the Mighty Wings, but I think
It's
a
not-
lot of
There's just no way.
There's no chance.
Like,
it's
stop
it's
rooting
too
for
far.
it.
It's too far out of the way for the kitchens to deal with it.
We had the chicken wing shortage. Rick Ross has bone in thighs.
I
like,
would love a Mighty Wing, but they're never bringing it back.
I
I know Doyle. This whole table loves the Mighty Wing.
Wow,
Doyle loves it.
it's amazing.
It's never coming back. I don't know. I
Never
would
seen
love.
that.
I know, but like I've held out hope for so long, so long.
Remember he came back for like a little
It's
bit.
for like a second.
Yeah.
Mighty sauce. The fuck was that about?
Yeah, that sauce was not good.
No, because
Didn't it-
the wings didn't have sauce.
Yeah, it didn't. And then
What
like,
was the point?
didn't they give you hot sauce with it? You could ask for hot sauce back in
Yeah,
the day.
but yeah,
yeah,
it did.
The picante. Or
Yeah.
the little packets.
The little
yeah.
the packets. Yeah, not like in a dipping, but just
Yeah.
like hey.
But
you
those
put
are
content.
good.
Yeah, those are perfect.
Yeah, but like stop bringing back the McRibs.
You know that's what they're doing.
I hope it's not.
It-
Like
I don't- it's-
the
Is it rib season?
McDonald's Twitter wants snack wraps to come back. I admit I liked it, but not
Snack
enough
wraps, yeah, it's not bad.
because it was always like that nice quick bite that you
Yeah.
can get.
Didn't they have the Big Mac wrap too?
Oh,
I'm pretty sure they
yeah,
did.
I don't think I've ever had that.
I don't think it's beloved though.
No.
They used to have breakfast.
Very niche,
Yeah.
like the Big Mac.
Shut up.
But yeah, so supposedly there's going to be a classic coming back soon, following this sauce. So
What other classics is there?
I think you've cleared-
chicken fajitas.
Oh yeah, the
I love the fajitas.
fajitas. Those are good. What else?
What?
The fajitas.
You heard the man.
Didn't they have a breakfast burrito one time?
They did.
They did. Yeah.
Those were
Breakfast
okay.
wrap.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was,
Renowned.
It sounds like anything that's wrapped in a tortilla is the move.
it sounds like it, but they'll be like, you know what, guys, we're bringing it back, McRib style.
No, I'd be so upset.
Ice would have a McRib in a wrap.
I've had it in not this last re-release, but the one before that. It's not good.
The initial drop.
It was bad, man. It's just not quality. I don't know why people love it so much because like it looks really gray.
Yeah,
Like
it's a gray piece of meat
it's gross.
that's shaped into ribs.
Yeah.
Then you
that's-
add onions and barbecue sauce and the long bun that you like from Burger King.
You would think he'd be the
it would be all
Hey,
in.
that's different, man. That was cooked.
Oh, I'm sure.
That was
Yeah.
cooked differently.
I'm sure.
But anyways, keep an eye. I'll keep you posted.
Thank you,
through my
please.
new buddy at McDonald's.
Oh my god. Of course, we introduce him to the app, and he finds another way to talk to
He
to talk to McDonald's.
He went right past the easy shit to something really weird and tech
I
driven.
didn't even know what that is.
He works in tech.
Yeah, I never seen it.
No, that's I was intrigued because I'm like I'm always trying to stay hip with all the new marketing techniques and stuff that people are doing, and if this is powered by AI, it's pretty impressive. But it listens to you. It's like as you're typing.
These are prompts.
Yeah.
they're prompts.
so like like when I say something, they reply back.
It's
Min-
AI, man. Open AI.
It's great. It's great.
They got it on the back end. It's fine.